Fox 54 also spoke with Strong today about his recently introduced bill that would ban federal funding of NPR. Strong explained his support for the legislation.
NPR, let me just tell you something. When people ask, it blows their mind whenever I tell them. I say, well, would you do $300 million to NPR? Well, it's not $300 million. It's almost $600 million. And you think about more than $500 million going to NPR radio. I think it's unacceptable. Let the free enterprise work and stop funding National Public Radio.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now. Let's talk a little bit about a bill that is working its way through Congress and has the support of the President of the United States that would defund NPR and PBS, cut a lot of their funding. Now, I've always supported this. I think that this is not far enough. I think we need to be having this conversation on the local level as well, but it is nice to see Dale Strong pushing for it. The congressman from the 5th Congressional District in Alabama, and it's nice to see Donald Trump pushing for it as well.
Because normally, funding for public media is stuck in some big fat budget bill that maybe nobody even reads, and the money gets approved every year, even though Republicans like to complain about PBS and NPR. The difference this year is that the Trump White House wants to have a fight over public media. They want Congress to claw back the money that was already approved for PBS and NPR stations around the country.
But again, this does not go far enough. They are a force on the local level where all they do is push left-wing propaganda, and we do not need that. The mainstream media handles that perfectly well. They are the mouthpiece of the American left, and in the state of Alabama and every other state, you see the NPR stations doing the exact same thing. And you can tell me about how great their classical musical programs are, or their other shows that people just love. Wait, don't tell me, or something like that. And I say, great. Why do I have to pay for that? If NPR was right wing, it would be defunded in a heartbeat. It's not. It's left wing. It is a far left network of stations. PBS is a left leaning network as well. If the idea here is that we need to provide this programming of classical music and other inconsequential programs, fine. Do away with the news gathering program that slants significantly to the left. We don't have to do this. Their CEO appeared on Capitol Hill and was utterly embarrassed.
Is NPR biased?
Congressman, I have never seen any instance of political bias determining editorial decisions. No.
Well, Mr. Berliner, in his story last year, wrote, in the D.C. area, editorial positions at NPR, he said he found 87 registered Democrats, 0 Republicans. Is that accurate?
We do not track the numbers or the voter registration, but I find that concerning.
Award-winning journalist who worked 25 years at NPR, Mr. Berliner, was he lying when he wrote that?
I am not presuming such. I just we don't track that information about our journalists.
87 to 0, and you're not biased.
I think that is concerning if those numbers are accurate.
So it's time to give up the ghost here and stop pretending that NPR is not a partisan organization. It is, and therefore it should be defunded, not only on the federal level, but on the state level as well.
Every year in Alabama, we miss out on between $65 and $90 million in tax revenue by not legalizing sports betting here in our state. Money that can be used to improve our roads and bridges, or elevate our school systems and support our first responders. Contact your legislator to ensure sports betting is legalized in Alabama. Learn more at betonalabama.com.